Hey guys, I don't know why there's like a weird shadow by my eyes, but my eyes are not that dark. There you go. I feel like they're really dark, but no, like this girl just really made them like darkish and stuff because I told her that I usually wear darker stuff, but I think she went a little too dark. Anyways, hello, it's 6:15, 14, whatever. Sorry I didn't vlog in the morning. I was just like, I woke up and I was hurrying up to go to get my nails done, and then I went and it turns out that the lady was like super busy, so I had to come back at like 12:30. So I was like, okay, and then I went to CVS and I got like another nail polish that I didn't even choose when I wore it. I have like a pink, I'll show you guys later, but when I get home, it's kind of hard showing you guys in my car. My sissy right there. You gotta show them your makeup.
Oh wait, there's like a shadow. Oh, yeah.
So, anyways, we'll get to that right now. So yeah, I went to CVS and I went back home, got ready, then came back. Took another like half hour before she actually got to me, and then finally I was like, hurry up because I have an appointment at 2. And but she finished like at 1:30, and we still had time to like go drop off some stuff for my mom at my cousin's house. And so then we went to the mall because I think I told you guys this yesterday that we had an appointment with at the Sephora because they had like this Urban Decay like thing that they were doing. It's like really, it was an express service and they were just using Urban Decay specifically. That's basically what it was. So this, what you just saw was my sister's look, and then the girl made like this like smoky-ish eye with the smoked palette, and it's their new thing. And I still have a little bit of the lipstick left, but my lips are like super dry. They've been really dry lately. I don't know why.
You did have 72 cents off.
And she put like the naked stuff on me, like foundation, because I was like, I'm gonna go like Sans makeup, because like I don't know what they're gonna put on me. So, and then she did like, she had like really nice eyeliner and I really liked it, so I asked her if she could do that for me. So, and she put some glittery stuff and they looked pretty. And then we were kind of walking around the mall. My sister got her bag at Aldo because she needed a school bag.
It's freaking cute. I should go get it and show them.
She'll show you later.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh.
She always does this. She leaves my mirrors open and then I'm like,
No, I was gonna close. I was still looking
at something. So yeah, and then I was like, and then for whatever reason, like we went to eat at Stove Oven, and then once I got up, every store I went to was like extremely cold. It was fine before and I could handle it. I was like, no, we have to get out of here because like everything, I feel it's like there's a breeze. It's like, I don't know what it was. It's really weird. Okay. This guy's like behind me and I don't know, it's like weird, just checking himself out on the mirror. So we ended up coming to Glendale because we were going to go to the mall here, or not the mall, but I was like, well, we still have time before we have to meet with the guy who had the director guy from YouTube that canceled on me last week because his car broke down. So we're supposed to meet again today, but like we still had time before because he was like, we were going to meet at 5:30, but then like, why don't we just do it at 6:30 because that way I'm not rushing, you're not rushing, and whatnot. So that's what we're doing here. It's 6:17 now, but anyway. But we came over because I wanted to try some jeans on at Urban Outfitters, and if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen what I tweeted. So apparently, like when my hips decide to be on the smaller side and fit into some nice jeans, you know, and stuff, my knees decide to be fat. It's really weird. Like my calves and stuff, like it fit fine. It fit so comfortable up in the hip area and the waist area and stuff where it's usually really tight, and then my knees were like sausage links. I'm like, really? And so I tried the next size up and they were fine. They were the BDG jeans that are for sale for $39 right now. They're like the plain BDG jeans, not the colored or printed ones. But so it turns out I'm a 26, which is nice. It's like they fit fine. The only issue I have with them, I didn't buy them because we're like in a hurry and stuff because we only had like 1 hour free parking because we went to like the special parking. So yeah, but anyway, I'm only afraid though that because they do stretch out like a lot, they tend to be really good in their stretch, like they're gonna end up turning saggy. So yeah, But anyways, we're gonna go wait for this guy and see what happens. I'll let you guys know. Hey guys, so I just want to say goodnight, basically, and also tell you guys how the meeting went. So, it didn't go badly. It was really quick and whatnot, but anyway. So, what happened was this. Since I've been talking to you guys about this, so I was kind of nervous and stuff because I was like, I don't know what to expect. But anyway, so I got there, I got out of the car, got my drink. My sister was like, okay, I'm going to sit in the table in front of you, blah, blah, blah. And I told the guy, I'm here already. And then he's like, oh, remember I was because he told me he was like hungover. I was like, and because he went dancing and I don't know, something like that. So anyways, he said like, he's like, oh man, I'm still recovering. Is it okay? Like, maybe we meet at my place. I was like, no, that's not okay, because I don't know you, and then plus, you don't know this, but I'm hauling, a 16-year-old with me, what kind of sister would that be? Would I be? So, he's like, oh, well, then can we meet at the Greek Theater, which is not that far from where we were, but I was like, it's a public place, but on a Sunday night, it's gonna be, solitary, basically. There's, gonna be no one there. And that's exactly what I want happening. If I knew you or you're a friend or something, or I knew a couple meetings and all the red flags went away and anything like that. I was safe. I felt safe and stuff. Maybe after 20 meetings and we really build a relationship, a friendship and stuff like that. Maybe, but I was like, no, I'm at Starbucks. This is what we agreed on, and dude, just, be straight with me. He's like, okay, I'll be there in 15 minutes. He calls me again. He's like, hey, I'm really sorry. Is it okay if I'm 10 minutes later than I said I was going to be, just because I just got this email about one of my films and it's really good news and I just need to answer. I'm like, take care of it, just let me know when you're on your way. So he finally got there. He's like, I'm 15 minutes away, I'm leaving right now. I'm like, okay. So finally we met, and he was really happy, so he's gave me a hug. I was like, okay. I know he's probably gonna be watching this, sorry Mike, but this is just how I felt before. So anyway, so then, we met, we were talking, and he was telling me about the whole call or email thing he had to, or whatever situation he had to take care of. He got accepted into a film festival in Vegas, and he just got a news a few days ago about something in LA, a festival in LA, and I guess his movie kind of got greenlit or whatever you call it, for some, for what he wanted. So he was telling me in September they're gonna have some sort of event thing for it, and that I should come, and then that way I can kind of immerse myself, with the people he's working with and other people, whatever, basically networking, which you have to do for any job anyway. And I mean, I do want to act I didn't tell you guys this, but I'm a little embarrassed to admit this, actually. But when we went to the mall today, when we went to do the Urban Decay stuff, after we ate, there was a table set up, Barbizon, whatever, people set up a little thing, and they're so I'm gonna look into it. Obviously I'm not I signed up for it and everything, but if I do find it's sketchy or anything, I'm not gonna go. But apparently they give you a free acting class, so I'm just gonna make sure there's no catch to it and just go. If it's just an acting class, I'll just go and take advantage of it. If not, then I don't really lose either. I just don't go. So I mean, I know I might some of you guys might be rolling your eyes really, do you know how many people say they want to be actors and actresses, and and how many people make it, and do you even have the talent, blah blah blah. I'm not saying any of those things. I'm not saying I'm going to be successful, but it's just something fun to try out. And I know some people are oh, then if it's something fun, like, you know, like, they get all offended if they're, like, you know, it's not that I'm not serious about it, it's just, like, if the opportunity arises, I'll take it. Because I've always been curious about acting, just, like, working on a set, it's interesting. But, you know, if the opportunity arises, but I'm not going to go and, like, leave everything behind and, like, make acting, you know, my life until, like, you know, until I actually, you know, kind of really get a taste of it, I guess. And then from there decide. But I'm not going to be leaving, like, school or anything like that for this. This is more of, like a hobby part thing for me. You know, something to try out, something to experience. So yeah, and he said, like, you know, if any gigs come in the meantime, like, he'll let me know, and blah, blah, blah. So basically, that's how it went. Really short, really. It's late, and I was, like, tired. I was like, okay, dude. We were, like, talking, and, you know, whatever. So, and then my sister told me that my mom had asked, or my dad had asked for us to go buy ice cream. I was like, okay, so we went to Target, and then I really needed a pee, so I was like, and she got some school supplies because she needed some paper and, like, a folder or something, or some notebooks, but she couldn't find the folder she wanted, so I have to go buy it for her, because, like, she didn't like the ones that they were selling there. And then we were talking about how, it's kind of annoying when you buy, like, I'm sure other stores do this, but, like, Target has a lot of stuff where it's, like, for a one subject notebook, it'll say, like, it'll have, like, on the cover, it'll say, like, one subject, like, not like the regular, like, you know, stuff, but, you know, where, like, the cover is also, like, where you scan it, but it's, like, it has, like, this decorative cover, and it says, like, notebook, or, like, composition book, and, like, it just repeats it, or, you know, like, stuff like that's, like, obviously it's a notebook. It's not like a pencil or paper, or, you know, it's like, it's a notebook. Obviously we know buying it, it's a notebook. It's pretty obvious. So, yeah. Anyway, so we went, and I got a notebook for one class, but I need to find a 2-subject notebook, because I have like 2 classes on Friday, and then 1 class, like, every other day. So I don't want to get, like, a 3-subject and carry that around, like, the whole time if that's not what I have. So if I can't find a 2-subject, then I'll just buy 2 more 1-subject ones and deal with that. So, yeah, and we bought my parents' ice cream and whatever, and I ended up getting Doritos, and then I got, yeah, because I, like, had a really weird craving for that. And then I came home, watched some Suits, because I love that show. I don't know if anyone watches Suits. If you do, let me know. And I made some more the May vlogs that were left uploading. They're done, except one's still, like, processing, so I might have to re-upload it, which is kind of annoying. I hate when that happens, because, like, but, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna try to see what happens, but I'm gonna go get ready for bed, and then come and see if, you know, redo the process and stuff, and basically go to bed, because I have to be at Jessica's house at, like, around 10. She said 10ish, so she can't get mad if I get there, like, 10:10, and she's, like, freaking out, because she said 10ish. You know, I'm gonna try to be there on the earlier side, of course, but she said 10ish. So anyways, if you have any comments, any advice, or anything about, like, what I talked about today, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, somewhere up there, and, hopefully, this week I can get everything just up to the current vlog. So yeah, anyways, good night, and, see you guys tomorrow, I guess.